All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Al-Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessing to the whole collective Israel. And basically, the title of this lesson is going to be after second Esdras, the 6th chapter and the 18th verse, where it says, "Behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon earth." Why? Because the Most High has a controversy with the inhabitants, all right, that are on the face of the earth, because there's no mercy, there's no truth, there's no judgment, all right, there's no knowledge of YAHAWASHI, the creator of the heavens, the earth, the stars, all things of creation, all right, which he has made by his hands. There's no knowledge of that creator, all right, the only creator, the true power, all right, the true judge. There's no knowledge, all right, of the creator, the true creator. All right, that's why the Most High says, "Thou hast received benefits that have not known me." That there's no fear of the Most High at all here in this land. Because if there was fear, this world would be ran in righteousness. All right, but there's no knowledge of righteousness here at all in this land. Why? Because the earth is ran by the wicked. Job 9:24. Okay, so the Most High is getting ready for that Sirach 10:4. All right, he's getting ready to set up a profitable ruler upon the face of the earth. All right, one that will benefit all of creation which he had made. All right, and that goes to that righteous order. Okay, through YAHAWASHI down to his elect. All right, which are you Israelites. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, you are the children of the Most High. All right, and the Most High is getting ready to avenge his elect, okay, and really to avenge his soul on this wicked kingdom. Okay, you know, all this mirth, all this I love my life, living my best life, and all that kind of stuff, going to the beach, you know, spring break, and all this nonsense, you know, all this error, all this mirth. All right, that's why it says this is the burden of Egypt. This the Isaiah the 19th chapter. All right, the spirit of Egypt is going to fail, because this place is getting ready to be judged. All right, and the slain of the Lord shall be many, because the same must know righteousness after what? Death after pain. Okay, but I'm just gonna start off here. This is Jeremiah the 5th chapter and the 21st verse. "Hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not." All right, going to that prophecy from Isaiah. All right, the ones that have been blinded from this truth. Okay, and who are preserved for judgment. Okay, because all things must be fulfilled. Okay, and those foolish people and the ones that are without understanding, have eyes that see not, ears that hear not, they are the ones that are running the earth, that are ruling the earth. They're the ones that are prospering. They're the ones that are wax fat. Okay, you know why? Because the wicked is in rulership, so the wicked is, so to say, prospering. All right, but the prosperity of the wicked is only for a moment, because this is that place of the Most High's indignation. All right, speaking on Babylon the Great first, all right, so-called America. Okay, all this pride, you know, oh, there is no God, you know, who is this you're talking about? The Most High is getting ready to give this world a friendly reminder. Who is the one that is? Who is the one that is? And it's Yahawah. He is. Okay. This is 22. "Fear ye not me, saith the Lord Yahawah. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree?" Nothing in existence cannot exist without the Most High's discretion. Okay. A perpetual decree. Meaning nothing, again, nothing in creation can exist. Nothing that is done, no movement, no thought, no imagination, no things to come that are present or that are past have not reached onto the Heavenly Father by his hands, because this is his work. Okay, and there's no fear of this power in the earth. Are you serious? Continuing, "that it cannot pass it, and though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it." So just think of the power of the seas. You know, that's a powerful force. You think of tsunamis, you think of you know, hurricanes, you think of storms. That is just a glimpse of the power of YAHAWASHI. Just a glimpse. Try to fight against a roaring wave. Try to fight against a hurricane with your hands, right? You can't. The Titanic, all these plane crashes, right? The Most High has done these things, okay? And we're like gnats. We're nothing. We're less than sands of sea. We're microscopic compared to the magnitude of our Creator. He's endless. He's boundless, okay? And there's no fear of that power in this land. This is 23. But this people have a revolting and rebellious heart. They are rebellious. They were revolted and gone. They're backwards. They're backsliding. Okay. Fighting after diverse lusts. The things that are inconvenient unto you. Eating swine. Plastics. Homosexuality. All this madness. Okay. Why? Because the wicked is in rule. All right. The spirit of error is all over this land of modern day Egypt. All right. And the whole world follows suit. All right. But except for who? Except for the elect, the ones that the Most High's Spirit has quickened them. All right. And they have come out of the world. All right. Hence why the world despised them. All right. That's why the Most High says, no, if the world hates you, then that it hated me first. Okay. And we were once part of that. We were once part of the ones that hated the Most High. We loved darkness. We used to dwell in darkness. That's why we were Gentiles. Okay. But through the mercy and through the mercy of YAHAWASHI, He has called upon us to this great duty. All right, and this great honor and opportunity to seek repentance. Okay, because we have chose the fear of the Lord YAHAWASHI. We put the Spirit upon us, but we chose the fear of the Lord first. All right, we are searching and seeking out the Most High early. Okay, while He may be found. Okay, because again, all this prosperity, all this security, all this, oh, I'll do that later. I'll praise the Most High later, but I'll ask for Him for some money, all that stuff is going to be done away with. Okay. And they shall learn the fear of the Lord. Okay. Because that great day of reckoning is coming. All right. And the Most High is going to what? He is going to plead with all flesh by what? Flames of fire, rebuking flames of fire. Okay. That glittering sword of judgment is coming. All this, oh man, going on the highway, people speeding, cutting you off, beeping. You stop for 2 seconds, the light turned green. All this is going to be done away with. Okay, the slain of the Lord shall be many. The day of vengeance is in His heart. He treadeth the winepress alone. The Most High alone is going to do this. This is His day. For all them that hated Him, that talked about Him and blasphemed His name, okay, that hated righteousness, what shall you do when the Most High shall visit you? Okay, and reading in 25, your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you. All right, this iniquity, this place is sorely polluted. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Okay, what, whales beaching themselves, because they're full of plastics. Like, come on, that's not supposed to happen. Birds falling out the sky because what? These chemtrails, these secret councils, this one world government, and people just lollygagging, like ain't nothing happening, like it ain't that bad. But they don't understand how deep this goes. They hate the light. They hate truth because the truth hurts, and the truth has no place in them. Hence why they heap onto these familiar spirits. They want to go out and drink. They want to go out and party because ignorance is bliss. Okay. But the Most High is getting ready to sober this place up by what? By His glittering sword of judgment. To remind everybody who runs this. Okay. The Most High runs this show. Okay. YAHAWASHI is His name. And there's none else besides Him. Okay. And reading on down to the 29th verse. Shall I not visit these things? Shall I not visit for these things? Saith the Lord Yahweh. Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? Okay, so this chapter is speaking about 2/3 of our own people. All right, but as in Deuteronomy, I forgot where it says, these curses shall fall upon thy enemies and them that hate thee. So, you know, 2/3 of our own people, including as well as the wicked. All right, how shall not the Most High's soul be avenged on such a nation as this? Speaking on first and foremost Babylon the Great. All right, so-called America. All right, so much torment and sorrow, you know, and destruction and error have this place have created, and perpetually produces without end, just iniquity, you know. You know, that's why the scriptures say the sins of this place have reached the heavens. The Most High looked down, you know, upon the men to see if any did seek him, you know, and they have all gone backwards. They all become filthy. This place is filthy. Starting with the people, okay? The inhabitants. Their thoughts, their imaginations, their ideas, their inventions, their counsels. Everything about these people is sick and defiled, including us. Because this place has sorely polluted us also. You know? But we're cleansed by what? By these words. We're constantly being cleansed by these words, the comforter which the Most High gave us. All right, he said he wouldn't leave us comfortless. This is that hope that the Most High is getting ready to what? To evaporate this place, all right, and create a new heavens and a new earth where dwells righteousness. All right, but more than going on, first, man, the judgment of this place has coming. A day of darkness, great darkness. Why? Because that's why scriptures say, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Great darkness is coming upon the face of earth. All right, you're gonna just walk outside one day, and it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same ever again. You're never gonna remember this place as it was. You know, because why? There's no remembrance of prosperity. You know, in tribulation, so to say. You know, all this basically, it was all good a week ago type thing. This place there's no going back for this place, okay? And I don't want to get too far off and rambling, so I'm gonna go. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 18, and said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and visit them that dwell upon the earth, and I will begin to make inquisition of them, you know, an investigation. Why? Because the Most High is judge. He is a judge. Inquisition, all right, investigate, being searched out and sought up. All your wicked deeds, your thoughts, your imaginations, the things you have said in your heart, the Most High is going to search it out, all right, and that's what's happening right now, all right. And then judgment comes. That gavel hits, okay. And that's what's upon the face of earth, judgment, okay. It's 19 again. I will begin to make an inquisition of them, what they that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, unjustly hurt all the Most High's creation. Look at the state of the earth, and look at the state of his people. Continuing, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, when our punishment shall be fulfilled, and that's that time we're in right now, okay? That's the time we're in right now, okay? Because our punishment is at to an end. All right, where the Most High going to set us on high, which is our inheritance, okay? Which is in that chapter where I think it's in Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah 10 and 16, where it says the portion of Jacob is not like them. All right, this is our inheritance, all right, that we're coming into. Because what? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth. Okay. So this is Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 10. But the Lord Yahweh is the true power, the true judge. He is a living judge, the living power, okay? And everlasting king. Everlasting means forever. His dominion is permanent. Okay? And he does not change. Continuing. At his wrath, the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation, okay? And the perfect example is these nuclear missiles, these thermonuclear missiles, these hypersonic missiles. All right. None of these nations are going to be able to stand at the Most High's indignation. Why? Because his anger is going to be in those missiles. It's going to be evaporated. Now, at the Most High's presence, these nations are going to be evaporated. Okay. Continuing. 11. Thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth and from under these heavens. Okay, so all these idols, you know, Shiva, Buddha, Hare Krishna, you know, Cesare Borgia, okay, aka Jesus Christ, Serapis Christos, you know, Molech, all these idols, money, right? They're all going to be moved because they are no judge. They cannot judge. There's no breath in them. I'm going to read down into that. There's no breath in these things. So how can they make judgment? They can't judge any of them that offend them. So if I say fuck Shiva or fuck Buddha, you know, they can't do anything because they have no power. You are greater than the idols which you have made, which you have heaped onto. You're greater than a piece of paper that says $1. But your power is given. You give your power unto these idols. That cannot save you. That cannot do anything besides make you a fool. And that's why the scriptures say them that heap onto them are like them. You know, no breath, no life, just dead. This is Jeremiah 10 and 12. He hath made the earth by his power. He hath established the world by his wisdom, and stretched out the heavens by his discretion. By his discretion. Okay, this is the Most High YAHAWASHI. He has done this. This is 13. When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causeth the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. Okay, and fear ye not me. You don't fear this power. Come on, man. This is 14. Every man is brutish in his knowledge. All right, meaning like barbaric, you know, foolish, stupid. Continuing. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. Okay, all these graven images. You know, you can vouch for it all you want, but you will be confounded because they are all the work of man's hands. Okay, continuing. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. Exactly. 15. They are vanity and the work of errors, backward, that perverse spirit of error that's on this face of the earth. That's why they heap onto these idols so they can what? Do after the wicked deeds. All right, so they can be justified in their wicked doings. All right, but the Most High is the judge, not these idols. Okay, in the time of their vegetation, they shall perish. Exactly, they shall be utterly moved out of his place. And just what I quoted, this is 16. The portion of Jacob is not like them. All right, he is the former of all things, and Israel is a rod of his inheritance. The Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name. Okay, so after saying all this, okay, you know, the power of the Most High, roughly, you know, a brief account of his power, and the Most High saying what? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are mine. You are the rod of my inheritance. Okay, but look at the state of our people. Okay, that should tell you something. So I'm gonna finish off here. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, and I'm gonna start at verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, Yahawah, he is, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Exactly. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. Again, his presence is permanent. Okay, he just is. He is forever. He's everything. He's eternal. Okay, and you don't fear this power? 41. If I whet my glittering sword and mine hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies and will reward them that hate me. Exactly, because this world hates YAHAWASHI. This world hates YAHAWASHI. They don't fear him. Okay. So again, there's going to be a friendly reminder. This is 42. I will make mine arrows drunk with blood, and my sword shall devour flesh, and that with blood of the and with the blood of the slain and the captives from the beginning of revenges upon the enemy. Okay, this is the beginning of the Most High's revenge. All right. Now, this is, again, that day of vengeance. All right. And the Most High is saying what? I am He. All right. There is no God. There's no power with me. You know, saying, you know, Isaiah, again, Isaiah the 63rd chapter. I tread off the wine press alone. Okay. So finish off here. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 43. Rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants. All right. Talking about his people, and will render vengeance to his adversaries, and will be merciful unto his land and to his people. Okay. So that's why scripture say, come out of her, my people, for it shall leave you with a sore destruction. All right. All right. Even Jacob's trouble. All right. But the Most High shall save him out of the same. Okay. You have to abide in the fear of YAHAWASHI, because you will not be covered in these days to come. You have to have that insurance. Great evil is upon the face of the earth. And hey, the opportunity for you so-called niggas, Latinos, Native Americans to get out of all this is presented onto you. But a lot of our own people were not here. Okay, fulfilling that prophecy in Isaiah and in Zechariah. You know, they're going to be cut off and die. You know, 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off and die. All right, but the 1/3 shall be refined and tried, you know, and made acceptable unto our YAHAWASHI, you know, and be able to abide in his house, in his chambers. All right, because the name of the Lord Yahweh is a strong tower. All right, the righteous run into it and are safe. All right, you're trying to be safe in these times to come. You know, forget all this prosperity and you see the wicked prosper. You see nice cars and nice houses and nice things. All right, they're all going to be utterly evaporated by these nuclear missiles. All right, that's why it says put your treasures in heaven. All right, where no man can steal. You know, it cannot be corrupted. All right, because this world to come is eternal. It's forever. This world you're standing on doesn't have much life left. Doesn't have much time left. Okay. The Most High is getting ready to return and judge this place. Okay. Speedily, behold, I come quickly. You know, blessed is he that readeth, blessed is he that keepeth the commandments. All right. And the same that endureth to the end shall be saved. Okay. You know, pray for mercy, man, because we're coming into very, very harsh times, serious times. Okay. You know, speaking to myself first and foremost. All right. But Lord's willing is edifying. As always, want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. It be some blessings to the whole elect of Israel. Shalom.